Hello everyone, today is June 2nd, 2012. My name is Jeff Lunter.
My name is Raymond Holt.
And this is the Say Something Beautiful podcast. Now, before we start this off, we want to apologize. Last week, we did record a podcast, but it was just there was so much going on last week that we didn't get a chance to edit it. So, we apologize for missing out on a week. But here we are, back in black, although I'm wearing blue, but you know.
And I'm wearing red.
Blue and red. Back.
Well, my shorts are black.
Well, okay. So, Raymond's back in black.
And my shoes.
And better than ever. Even better.
I'm
back.
I'm back.
Do. Air guitar solo. Woo! So, yeah. It was a very hellish week this week. I'm glad that it's finally come to the weekend.
That's mine.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
I knew you were going to do that.
Yeah, I know. Unintentionally, of course. But, let's see. So, I knew it was gonna... So... Thankfully, we have 3 days of school left. Well, technically, not 3 full days because they're all finals.
It's all finals, yeah.
But, oh, man. Thank God.
I've got 6 tests left. 6 tests and I'm done.
We have 80 more minutes to deal with our English teacher. The worst English teacher that could possibly exist on the planet. But, you know, I digress. So, what happened this week for you, Raymond? Anything special? Other than the fact that it was like, God fucking damn it. Other than the fact that you were... No, not you. I was saying other than the fact that it was like, God fucking damn it.
Oh,
you had no time or anything.
Well, was it Wednesday, I think it was? This past Wednesday, I think.
Are you talking about what I think you're talking about when you... Slenders? Okay.
We,
No, because Wednesday was us. It was Tuesday. Because Wednesday was Eric and you. You and Eric
was
and
that
I.
CC's Pizza?
That's at Susie's.
Okay, well, then Tuesday, me and our friends Kyle, Don, and Eric went to the woods by the kiddie park, and we actually traveled around the woods for a good hour or so, and we actually emptied out into Cleveland. We emptied out into this street, and it was super long, but I wanted to go down it because I wanted to know what the main street was, because I wanted to know where we were. And it turned out we were right by my dad and my grandparents' houses.
Well, damn. Way to hike it out like a man. I don't walk streets. I walk woods.
And then we had to walk back. My feet were killing me, but it was okay, because I need to start doing that more.
It's Cato. But, what was I about to say? Should I explain prom? Okay, we went to a montage about prom last week. You know?
Yeah, last week.
So, let me just tell you guys about my prom experience. It was awesome. And, that was last Friday and Saturday. So, we went to prom, and, it was my girlfriend and I, and it was pretty awesome. We danced a lot. There are 4 types of dances that you witness at every one of these dances. There's the ass grind, the do as you're told. What the hell did my cat just do?
I don't know. I don't care. Just keep talking.
Okay, there's the ass grind, the do as you're told, which is the Macarena, like doing, or the to the left, the cha-cha slide.
Macarena?
Yeah, Macarena. But hey, Macarena. But what was I about to say? Okay, there's 4. The other 2 are the jump up and down, and the slow dance, which is obviously fine.
That's
fine
my
with
favorite.
everything. The jump up and down and fist pump.
No, slow dance.
The slow dance, yeah, slow dance was awesome. I love those moments. It was kind of sad. Like 3 people cried because of like the prom king and queen, and Mikey, Mina, and Justice. It was very sad.
I'm gonna miss Mikey.
Yeah, he's gonna be one of the main seasons. Oh, other than Kate, obviously. Kate and Alex, and what's that name? Every single senior in the class I went missing. We'll be on here for
We're
another
missing
3
the
minutes.
senior class.
We're missing the class of 2012.
That's all that matters.
I just want to point out, my stomach does not agree with Chipotle. So if my stomach goes
I heard that.
during the like it just did.
And I'm eating hot fries, so if you're crunch, 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 I'm sorry.
We're very unprofessional today. We're like,
It's okay. Last week I was recording the podcast, and I'm typing this while I'm recording it.
oh yeah, when you're on the you updated your Facebook status. But let's see. So that happened last week. After prom was from 11:30 to 4 in the morning.
Yeah,
Fucking terrible.
I didn't go.
Well, it was really fun, but till 4 o'clock in the morning, and the fact that screwed up my sleep schedule for the entire week. That's fine, I guess. But yeah, after prom was amazing. Wish you went, Raymond. But
I had a fire.
Yeah, he had a fire, and lightning struck his fire.
My mom's like, your friends are awesome. I was like, good. You better like them.
Yeah, they're all going to be at the picnic I'm planning on having. Deal with it. Oh, so next weekend... no. This coming weekend?
Mhm.
This coming weekend, I'm not going to be able to record a podcast on Saturday. I'm going to be in New York
You're gonna be
City.
in New York, yeah.
Unless I can, like, bring my laptop or something that I'll be
Have
able
a
to...
laptop?
Yeah, I don't have a laptop. I think by then I'll be able to purchase the laptop that my mom was talking about.
And then we Skype podcast it.
Then we could Skype podcast it. That'd be pretty interesting. Set up a live stream, and I don't even know what I'm talking about. But, so next Saturday, I will, in advance, we're letting you guys know, I'm not going to be here. I'm going down to New York with the band. And someone was telling us a story. It was pretty funny. He was like, okay, when we go down to Chinatown, these people, like, live off of your money, obviously. They live, they have a living in stealing, like, 16-year-olds' wallets and such like that. So don't ever reach into your wallet in the middle of Chinatown. Because someone will see it. You get into an alley, you get separated, you will get mugged. I was like, oh my god, someone scared the hell out of me. I was like freaking out, and Jackie's like, he's just over-exaggerating. That's what he always does. I was like, yeah, but Christ. He's like, yeah, you're gonna die. Don't pull out your money. He's like, ooh, a 16-year-old that's walking around with cash. A lot of cash. Oh. God dang.
I wish I was a 16-year-old with a lot of cash.
Yeah, but sadly we're 17 and poor.
No more cash.
No cash for us.
We 17, no cash.
No cash. You're 16, you get a lot of cash. You turn 17, you get your own cash. Good job. Fuck that.
So then yesterday, it was Friday.
My
and-
computer's dying.
Yes, it is.
Okay, go on.
Yesterday, I went to CC's Pizza with some people, and I went to CC's Pizza twice this week. I'm
Jesus Christ.
so fat.
Yeah.
I
I mean, no,
I
you
had-
aren't.
I had like 10 to 12 pieces of pizza yesterday.
Holy fuck.
I was so hungry.
Jesus.
And then I had 2 of the crack brownies.
The one with all like the with all the white stuff all over it.
Well, I didn't put
It was weird. What,
Dexter was there, and he had like 4 of those brownies with the white stuff all over it.
Mm.
And like Don was sitting next to me, he was like, Jesus Christ, do you have enough of that stuff? And Dexter was like, well, I just told him to keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
That's a great way to get more drizzle on your. Oh God, I'm not going on with that sentence.
But and then you know the one kid in the wheelchair at our school is like a speed demon.
Oh my God. Okay, can I point out? I don't care how like unethical this is. So we have obviously, as every school does, we have a class that's or like a certain section of the class that are all autistic or has some kind of disability, and this kid rides around in a wheelchair because he's disabled, and he doesn't have any common courtesy for everyone. He races at like 10 miles per hour down the hallway, and if you're going at like obviously that doesn't sound like I'm not like much. But if you're walking at normal pace, which obviously walking pace is like 3 miles per hour too, like in a hallway trying to rush to get to class, that dude will plow you over and not care about it. Just keep going. You get caught under, he like runs over your leg. Gunk gunk. Okay, I'm still going. We're gonna get there. And like you see like the people chased him down. That sucks. I feel bad. I would never want that job.
But no, look, because it was me, Dexter, Don, Kyle, and Jimmy and Sully.
Jimmy and Sully were there? That's
they were
random.
they were the ones that planned it.
That's random.
Me and Kyle were hanging out with them after school yesterday.
Oh,
in the school, like in the
Okay.
school, and Jimmy and Sully were like, "We want to go to CC's. Do you guys want to come?" And I was like, "As long as I can mooch off someone with a gold card."
Yeah, always. That's the only way to go to CC's.
But no, I was sitting to where like I was facing the window, like the walkway. I was facing it, and Kyle had his back turned to it, and the speed demon just rolled by. And I was like, "Oh my god, speed demon!" And Kyle turned around. He's like, "Wait, what are you talking about?" I was like, "You know that one kid in the wheelchair?" He's like, "That explains it. I didn't see him."
He went by too fast.
Yeah,
What
I was
is
like,
this?
I was like, speed demon, and when Kyle turned around to look, he wasn't there anymore.
That guy's crazy.
And then we went to GameStop, and that's where he was. He was just sitting there playing the PS Vita.
He was
Like the
there.
display PS Vita, he was just playing it, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know they were allowed. Was he by himself?
Yeah.
What the hell? He doesn't need a car. He'll just race down the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Damn, that guy's awesome. That'd be funny if he just leaves his house. He's like, I want to leave. Like, and just leaves.
Yeah.
And, like, his parents don't know he's leaving. So, he just races down the street. Go on, GameStop. And, like, they don't realize he's going. That would suck. Like, you'd have to lock all your doors. But I'm sure by, like, the age he is now, he knows how to lock doors. So, he's gonna, like, oh, my God. I feel bad for those parents.
Okay, but then last night, after CC's, I came back to your house for a little bit. You weren't here, obviously. But then we left again, and we went to the woods, and we were exploring, and all of a sudden we just see this huge spider web. Like there's like trees that are like this far apart. I can't really judge that.
Probably like 3 feet apart.
Probably like 2 or 3 feet apart, and it was just like a huge web, just right there. And then there was a circle. There's a spider circle.
A circle.
At least I don't call pop cans guns.
I said no. I was talking to her, saying "hun" instead, and I actually put G instead of.
Oh no! You said you want to grab a gun.
No, I was talking about this. I
Then
said,
why'd
hey,
you say, "Do you want to grab a gun?" and you did this to me?
I said,
Just in case.
Never mind. I think I messed up my derps.
Mm-hmm. You derped your derp. Good job.
Huh?
But no, and then we watched it make its web. It was a pregnant one too. It was a pregnant spider.
How do you know it's pregnant?
Because it was like this was the spider and this was its stomach. It was pregnant.
Jesus Christ!
And
That's the feed for like a million things.
And then we were watching it make its web, and like it goes to the middle for a minute, and all of a sudden this mosquito just gets caught in the web. It's out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as the mosquito gets caught in the web, the spider books it down to the mosquito and just like picks it up, starts punching it. It just starts punching it, wrapping it up in a little ball, and just eats it, and goes back to the center and takes a nap.
Excuse me while I go back to sleep.
We spent a good 15 minutes taking pictures of it. Like Don did. See his camera?
Mm-hmm.
Like we were like doing different.
But when doesn't he?
We were doing different light things with it, and like you were just taking pictures and pictures and pictures and pictures. It was pretty cool. And there was another spider too. Like not on that web, it was on a separate web, just lower. It was a green one. It was scary looking.
A green spider? That's not safe.
No,
I'd imagine.
It's not. And then when we were done there, we just emptied out, and my shoes are still really dirty from it.
Happens to the best of us men. Manly men just love hiking everywhere.
Oh, and
And
things happen to me when I get Play-Doh.
Oh God. Oh man, this is gonna be a fun podcast to edit. Play-Doh spiders.
I didn't do anything to the spiders.
Okay.
Yesterday, I'm kind of going back in time now because it was during the day, not at night. It was in school. Was the last day for the sophomores because if they pass all the OGTs, they don't have to take finals. So pretty much every teacher was just like having a relaxing day, and my economics class we were having a party, and it was locker clean out too, while our party was going on, and I was about to go downstairs, and Mr. Kelber, our history teacher from last year, Mr. Kelber, he was sniffing Play-Doh.
Well,
I was like, what are you doing? He's like, it smells good. You want to smell it? So I took it and smelled it because why not?
Yeah.
And he's like, you want it? I was like, whose is it? He's like, mine. I was like, so I can just have it? He was like, yeah. And he threw me the lid, and I was like, cool, I have Play-Doh. So I was carrying around showing Play-Doh to like everyone, and then in 6th period, Jackie actually made me facial hair.
I saw that. That was awesome.
So, of course, me taking pictures like crazy, putting them all on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
And Michael, he put a little dot right there.
Yeah, he had a
look like
goatee.
Mr. Hoko.
It actually looked like Mr. Hoko. It was kind of haunting, to be honest.
Yeah.
I looked at it on Facebook. I'm like, oh, what the hell?
And then 8th period, I was because that's my other off period. 6th and 8th are my off periods.
Mm-hmm.
In 8th period, I went to my algebra 2 teacher from last year. I sat in his room, and I sat next to this girl Amy, and we were playing with the Play-Doh then. And she made the teacher, and then she made him with a hole, so he got shot.
Oh wow!
But his reaction was, "I have no soul." Is that what you're getting at with this?
Oh my God! Okay, if you guys want an accurate description of what our teacher, Mr. Meehan, looks like, he looks like Louis C.K.
Yeah.
If anyone has seen him, he looks just like Louis C.K. but with gray hair.
Yeah.
And without the facial hair.
And
shaved it all off. It looks awful.
And then Amy made a dog, and then she made a hat for the dog, so it was a samurai dog. Then she made the sword, so it was a samurai dog with a sword.
Samurai.
And then she made a shield, so it was a samurai dog with a sword and shield.
Okay, have you ever played Evil Side Incorporation?
No.
It's like a I don't even know how to explain it. Okay, I was watching a Retsu Parade of it, and for some reason Samurai reminded me of it because they had like there's a samurai guy, and he had the exact voice that every cliche samurai has. Like, "Oi, my name is Zero." I was like, "Oh my god, they're literally like posing a stereotype at a game, and they keep just getting away with it because it's like doesn't matter. No one plays the game anyways." But oh my god, that just reminded me of it. Samurai dog. Woof woof.
You know what's really funny though about Mr. Meehan?
Oh god.
It was like 3 o'clock, and our school gets out at 3:11, so it was like near the end of the day. And he looks at me, he's like, "Oh, hey Ray, I knew you were in here." Like,
what?
He was like surprised at me, but then he was like, "No, I knew you were in here." I was like, "Okay." And I started talking about calculus next year.
Oh god, you're
I told
taking
him,
calculus?
Yeah. I told him I'd be back
I'm
next year
sorry.
because I was in his calculus class, and he was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, I heard that not a lot of people are gonna be in it." I was like, "Yeah, it's like 8 or 9."
Well,
and I said Wally's not gonna be back, and he was like, "Yeah, I didn't really expect Wally to come back."
you and my girlfriend, man. That's ridiculous. I could never take anything like calculus. I already tried pre-calculus and failed the first semester, so I was like, fuck this. But yeah, I can never do something like that. I can't understand you guys.
He actually told me that I'd be fine.
Well, of course you would. You're an expert at everything. You're
No,
expert
math.
at living.
Just math.
And
living, sure.
yeah, living, of course. I mean, you're still alive, so you can't really say you're not good at living.
But Aaron was with me,
Mm-hmm.
and Aaron said I was gonna. He was like, "I'll be back in it next year too." And Mr. Rain was like, "Oh no, you are not."
Oh God! Oh, it's funny. In my 7th period, like we were with Lachek, and he's just sitting there. He's like, he lays his head down and starts groaning. I was like, "You're starting to remind me of the seniors in your class all year." He's like, I'm like, "What's wrong?" He's like, "This entire week has been crap because the seniors have been gone. All they had to do was take finals."
Right.
And so he's sitting there, and the only class that is really like I'm in a senior class. It's called Current Historical Perspectives. And it's only me and some other kid and some other girl. So it's only the 3 of us out of like a 27 class that were there. And he's just like, ugh. And he's like sitting there, and we started watching YouTube videos, and he like ended up falling asleep. But it was like the funny kind of falling asleep that you see people do, like that you do, but you don't know how it looks like.
Yeah.
When you're sitting there and your head keeps laying back, and you're like, ugh.
Yeah.
And he did that. He was sleeping and still managed to like fix his head from falling back in the chair. I was like, wow. I applaud you, kind sir. You remind me of the seniors.
Freshman year.
He's probably just like, dude.
In his class, freshman year. Do you remember Mr. Russo?
The
student teacher?
Yes, I believe so, yes.
Yeah,
I
we
remember
had
that.
him, and I had to prop my elbow up like this,
Mhm.
and have my hand at a slant like this. Like the stereotypical way that people are usually on the internet.
Yeah.
And just so, like, because I knew I was going to fall asleep every single day because of how boring his voice was. He's like, "You talk like that.
Well, you see, in class today...
That's even more exciting than his voice.
That's Rademacher. Well, alright, everyone. We're gonna have a... Oh, what the hell is this woman doing?
But no.
Is that my neighbor?
Just
She's
hold
a
on
turf.
sec, I'm telling a
I'm
story.
sorry.
And just so, like, when I did fall
Our
asleep,
children.
my face would just, like, slide down my hand, so it would wake me up.
Oh, that's perfect.
So it's just like...
So it's like, I love that. You basically have, like, it's like Inception, that click that makes people wake up. Or that something. Anyways, let's see.
I've been talking a lot this podcast. You want to say something?
Thankfully, last week you weren't like... Because I was, like, talking about prom. There wasn't really anything to say. Shut up, stomach. But
Well, yeah, because I said this summer, now that it's June, this summer I'm trying to make sure I do something every day.
shit's real.
Every single day. I'm not taking a break at all.
Yeah, I do that all year. So I'm like, summer, thank God. Like, because, so you think jazz band, track, let's see, all the other things. Student council, freaking, I can't think of anything right now. I love how every time I try to think of a, like, position that I'm in, I keep forgetting. So it's like, man, it sucks. It's like when people work all year and they're like, fucking breaks, please. For Sullivan, all the other teachers at 3:11 on June 6th, on June 7th, or wait, was it June 6th?
6th
Last day of school.
7th
Yeah.
is the staff.
He's like, they all leave. They're just like, yes, we're finally done. Or like on June 7th, 3:11, they're all done. They're like, yes, we're finally done. But Sullivan has to stay there and wait for the people. Like the day after, he basically has probably 12 hours to himself. The day after, everyone's coming in to get ready for New York. He has him on different segments. It sucks for him because I don't understand. He always but then again I feel bad for him, but he always complains because he's like, well, I'm missing seeing my newborn daughter for you guys. It's like, well, that's your own personal decision. You're that devoted to your career that you don't want to see your own. He doesn't take any time off. Yeah, but then again, think of what the band would be if he did. We wouldn't be able to march any of the shit we do.
Yeah.
But still, I don't know. Something like that. When I become a band director myself, I'm actually going to give myself some kind of leniency. Like, I'm not going to work myself to the bone. Maybe I don't want to say that I'm not going to do as much as he does. I don't want to be the boring band director, but I'm not going to do everything that he does. Because he also has to teach, like, choir students as well. So the only period he really has off is a gold day in 5th period. And that's the only period he has off.
That's off.
Yeah. Poor guy. But oh well. Anyways, off the subject of teachers, and on to the subject of living.
Living in life.
Living in life.
Why don't you talk about what you're doing tonight?
Oh, tonight? Oh, yeah. I should talk about that. You're not going? Is Eric not going to his brother's concert?
Probably not.
What the bollocks?
I don't think he usually goes.
Huh. Oh well. Anyways, tonight I'm going to going to Peabody's Down Under, and it's like, I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't been there before. But yeah, I'm going to see a concert club, I guess, because there are a bunch of bands that play there. But yeah, I'm going to see Arcana and a couple other bands, I'm assuming. But I'm going to see a bunch of local bands, which is pretty decent. And yeah, that's basically. I'm gonna have to drive for like 4 hours tonight, but oh well. Taking my mom's car, bringing that down, everything else. But yeah, that's really about it. Do you want to move on to any topics? It's up to you. Because we just randomly clicked them, and I was like, oh, this is okay, I guess. Because I'm not really sure. Like, okay, I'm gonna bitch about something. First of all, Piranha 3D was fucking stupid. Like, and the fact that now they have Piranha 3DD. What the fuck? Why would you add a third D? What was it? It promises double the action, double the terror, and double Ds. That's what society is becoming. That's what we are all going to be.
Wait. Talk about the sharp satire for blatant self-parody.
Huh?
I think they're making fun of it.
Oh, thank God. Please tell me. The movie opened getting devoured. No, it is. It's the real movie.
But look, go up. It says, no, I mean, I know it's a movie, but I think it's a movie to make fun of it. It says, while in some instances it can be wildly entertaining, more often than not, it turns out to be eye-rollingly stupid. Why would anyone actually do that? That sounds like something we would do in our spare time.
Yeah. But I think what the actors are doing, or the directors are doing, is they're making another one to make their movie even more atrocious.
Wait.
Is that David Hasselhoff?
Part of what made...
David Hasselhoff is in it? Oh my God, David Hasselhoff is in it. What is he gonna do? Oh God, no. Lollipop Chainsaw advertisement, go away.
Study's probably gonna get it.
I'm not surprised that he would. I'm sure Alex and them are gonna get it, and everyone else who's obsessed with Catherine. With a K. Or C, whichever one. It was a C. I'm thinking of his actual Catherine wife or whatever her name is.
Girlfriend's wife.
Her girlfriend.
Whatever the hell it was.
I don't even know. I didn't.
The blonde one's the C one.
Yeah, the blonde hoe. That. Is she the evil one?
Yeah.
I thought the regular one was the evil one. Oh!
It's a blonde and a brunette.
Yeah, the brunette was the evil one. I thought.
The blonde one's the one that kills all the people she's in with.
Oh.
I think. I mean, I never actually played the game.
Yeah. I played the demo.
I watched you play the demo.
I remember, and you're just like the entire time you just facepalmed.
Kind of want to try it again.
Yeah. It's kind of fun, I guess, but then
it's a puzzle game.
It gets frustrating.
Well, yeah, puzzle games get frustrating.
I've seen a lot
puzzle
of
games.
Yeah. Not as bad as Mario Kart. So yeah, I don't really know what else we can talk about. What do you want to talk about? You have anything else?
Actually, no. I talked a lot.
Yeah, I know. You're like I don't even know. I can't even think right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. Again, we apologize for not having one last week.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, man.
On my Facebook, on our Facebook page, I'll put like 3 statuses like, We're trying, I swear.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Just couldn't do it.
Yeah, we just didn't have time. But obviously this wasn't going to be up today. We hope you guys enjoyed it. We will talk to you guys next Saturday. This is Jeff Luncher.
This is Raymond Holt.
This is a random car alarm outside. See you later.